This video is about Aristotle, who was a student of Plato. He introduced the theory of causation, which he correlated with eudaimonia. These will be presented by me, Sabita Amalia Safira, and Nurul Nadira binti Ahmad. Aristotle first introduced this theory as a way of understanding the human experience of physical nature. He put emphasis on becoming, as he believed that every living thing is constantly changing towards an end goal or purpose. There may be multiple causes, but there is only one final cause, which is called telos. In order for someone to determine or judge an act, it has to look at its causes. Hence, to answer the reason why I do this or that, a thorough understanding of what a cause is and how many different kinds of causes there are is crucial. We as humans judge things based on the causes of a certain action, which then becomes our experience. Trusting our experience is the only way to make sense of reality. Through this, humans develop reasoning, which Aristotle argues that humans are not only gifted with soul, but also a reasoning spirit. Our ability to direct ourselves via reasoning is what makes us different from other species. We live well as humans if we use reason well. In other words, using reason well through the lifespan is what pleasure implies. Because doing anything well requires virtue. Living successfully entails activities prompted by the rational soul and performed in accordance with virtue. So, all humans have purpose in their life, and Aristotle stated that the telos of life is to reach happiness or pleasure, or it can be called as eudaimonia.
Eudaimonia is referred to the pure happiness or bliss, which is defined as the ultimate goal for being alive, or we can say that as full satisfaction. Everything we do is for happiness. Our desires are based on the belief that makes us happy. In order to reach a happiness life, it is believed that we must live a virtuous life. A virtue is a character trait that makes us a better person, makes a human a good human. It's a moral trait that we need to be happy. And develop virtuous character, which virtuous ethic come from ethical theory. That is about the character of the individual. Virtual ethics centered around how should I be, how should I live, or how should I improve. One must always work to be a better person. Character virtues are an inclination to act in specific ways in reaction to similar circumstances, or habits of behaving in a particular way. As good behavior emerges from habits, can only be formed via repeated action or correction. Rather than logic and teaching, we mostly develop moral goodness through habits and practice. Virtue is defined as having the proper attitude towards sorrow and pleasure. As total, the virtuous habits of action is always intermediate state between the opposed vices of excess and deficiency. Too much and too little are always wrong. The right kind of action always lies in the mean. Aristotle thought that these habits are created through participating in an appropriate behavior on certain occasions, and that doing so involves thinking, which is reasoning about what one does in a particular way.